Hey guys, happy Friday. So I have a secret that I've been keeping for a while because I'm pretty sure I haven't announced it on here. I did announce it on my Instagram page though, so if you guys want to know more about my life updates, go follow my Instagram. I'll leave the link below. But I am pregnant, and not only am I pregnant, but we are having a boy. So let's rewind a little bit and let me tell you a little bit about my story. My husband and I have been married for 3 years and we knew we wanted to start trying to have children. I came off birth control in like October, November of 2017. And I had read online that sometimes it takes 1 or 2 months after you come off the pill and then you can get pregnant. But that was not the case for me. We started trying to have our child in January and we ended up not having our child till September. And it was really discouraging some months because in movies and TV we're taught that it happens right away, and that is not so. I was expecting some issues because I knew my mom had problems having me. It also took her about a year. So we had tried for 9 months and we knew that once we had tried for a year we probably would need to consult a doctor just to make sure that everything was okay. But thank the Lord, at 9 months we got pregnant. My greatest tip for that, if you are trying, is relax, eat healthy, exercise. I was doing a refit exercise class at the time, and just take care of your body and don't stress. That is the biggest thing and the hardest thing not to do. I actually have this little journal and I recommend it. I'm not the greatest at journaling. I forget to write a lot of things down, but it says Oh Baby, and it's a pregnancy journal by Erin Condren, not Conrad. And I got this on Amazon for 10 bucks or less. I really recommend this. It's fun to write everything down. So I have it to make sure I don't forget to tell you guys anything because pregnancy brain is real. We found out we were pregnant the morning of October 14th, which is on a Sunday. I think I was 5 or 6 days late by then. I had been late before but not pregnant, so we were really trying to wait close to a week before taking it. But since it was a Sunday and both my husband and I had the day off, I decided to take it. And I think I actually woke up early that morning just naturally, and I went and took the test. And I didn't even have to wait for the test. As soon as I took the pregnancy test, it said pregnant right away. I went and told my husband and we were both very, very excited. It was excited and shocked all at the same time because we had been working towards getting pregnant. Now we finally were pregnant. We went to a pumpkin patch that day. We were planning on going anyways. So we got a pumpkin and we were gonna give it to his mom to tell her that we were pregnant. I think we waited, I was 5 weeks when we found out. And we told his parents within a week or so of finding out, and we actually wrote Proverbs 17:6 on the pumpkin, and that Bible verse is, grandchildren are the crown of old and the glory of children is their father. And so we wrote that on the bottom of the pumpkin and we gave the pumpkin to his mom, and somehow she looked at the bottom the first thing and knew right away that it was a grandchild, and she was very excited. And we told my parents, I think the weekend after that, because my parents live in Tennessee, so we had to drive down there, and I printed off a calendar of June 2019 and I put something on the date the baby's born. I don't exactly remember what, and we gave that to my family and my mom was super excited. It will be the first grandchild on my parents' side. And then we decided not to tell anyone else except a few close friends until Thanksgiving, just in case something did happen. And then on Thanksgiving, I will insert some pictures here. We just took these with our iPhones and put it on Facebook, and we announced to the world that we were pregnant. Our baby is still currently due June 21st of 2019. I didn't have my first ultrasound till I was 10 or 12 weeks pregnant. I don't remember the exact number, but I actually had it on my grandma's birthday, so that was special. And we got our first ultrasound picture and found out the baby seemed to be very healthy, and just went over general information with the doctor. And I was told I will pretty much be having an appointment every 4 weeks until I get closer to the due date. All my blood tests and everything have come back perfect, which I'm very thankful for. Our baby had a very fast heartbeat at first. The first time they checked, it was 173. The second time it was 160. The third time I went to the doctor, the baby actually was the baby was very energetic. When she kept trying to put the heart rate thing on my stomach to find the heart rate, it kept moving. It moved 3 different times. I did eat Dove chocolate though before that, so I wonder if our baby got a little hyper. But the heart rate was once again really good, and it was in between 146 and 150. My husband and I initially thought we were having a girl. I don't know why, but that's just something we thought. My husband grew up with sisters and I have a sister, so I've never been around little boys that much. And we both know little girls are really cute to dress up. My mom, his mom, all thought we were having a little girl. Well, we went to the doctor Wednesday. We found out we are having a little boy, and it really shocked both of us. We told her we didn't know what it was, and she was doing the normal ultrasound, and she was like, this is a leg and this is a leg, and what is this? And that's how we found out it was a boy. He is growing very strong. She said he had long legs. She said his feet are already about 2 inches, and he is in the 94% range. I think the average is 50, so he's growing pretty big. They said they might have to move my due date up 2 weeks, but that will all depend on my next ultrasound, which is probably around week 32. So like I said, we were all expecting a girl. I didn't have severe morning sickness. I was pretty nauseous in the morning and afternoons, pretty much from 5.5 weeks to week 14, and it felt like forever. I was drinking Sprite and eating crackers every morning, but I never threw up. I have also dealt with some pretty bad headaches, and I try to stay away from medicine too much because I just don't like taking it. I have been treating my headaches with coffee, so just 1 cup of coffee every other day has really been helping my headaches. The only other thing that really stands out is my back has been killing me here lately. In the mornings when I wake up, it's kind of stiff, and it will sometimes wake me up in the mornings and I can't fall back asleep. Although I can sleep on the couch fine, so that might just be where I'm sleeping as I go further along. One other thing I just thought of, I did kind of have not severe acne, but a little bit of acne, and I also had very, very dry skin. We have had a bit of a rough winter in Indiana, but we've had very cold days before. My skin hasn't dried out this much. One other thing I just thought of, which is kind of weird and kind of embarrassing, but my hair is dark, and my stomach, while I've been pregnant, has been growing these dark hairs around my belly button. And I don't know now if it's because of the boy and just different hormones and stuff that go on, or maybe you guys have had the same thing that happened. I haven't had really any cravings. One thing kind of cool, my husband and I are both vegetarians, so I've been eating vegetarian my whole pregnancy. So we were actually a little shocked to find out how well our baby is growing, but then we remembered the Bible story about Daniel in the book of Daniel and how he requested to eat fruits and vegetables. By eating just fruits and vegetables, he was then stronger and even better looking than any of the other men in that Bible story, so I thought that was just kind of interesting. I do want to go ahead and reveal the name. We've had the name picked out for a while and we kind of debated the middle name, but his name is going to be Milo James. Oh, one funny story real quick. I hope this video isn't too scattered, but one funny story real quick is how my husband knew I was pregnant, because I still had like some period cramps and stuff. Like I thought I was gonna start my period, but we eat bean burritos on a regular basis, and I could not eat a bean burrito, and I like tossed it on his plate because I thought I was gonna throw up. He said once he saw I could not eat a bean burrito, he knew I was pregnant. Also, if you want to see real quick, I'll show you the next 2 weeks. This is kind of what the journal looks like. It's got your weight, your belly size, about what the baby is compared to with vegetables. Like this week 21, it'll be about the size of a carrot. Any cravings, health, water intake, and a note section. It also comes with some stickers, which is kind of fun. To use in your daily planner or in this journal. So as of right now, that is all I can remember. I look forward to updating you more during my pregnancy. If you guys have any questions or tips about being 20 weeks pregnant or your second trimester, please leave them below. And thank you guys so much for watching this channel. Bye guys!